Oh, it's super heavy? Okay. Wait, is this what you needed? No.
You're at the edge of your seat. It's getting fucking intense now, boys.
Paul, do you want any juice while we do your presentation? We have Hawaiian punch.
It's alright, thank you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Put it on here.
I don't know about this. Hey, Nick, man, I think you might want to. I think it looks fun, bro. Why don't you give it a go?
It feels like I'm riding an elephant.
Oh, watch the tree.
Alright, let's just turn around now. It's actually pretty, comfort is pretty good. The frame is moving more than I expected, but the chair is fine.
You look like you're holding on for dear life.
Oh boy.
Oh, fucking A, buddy. No way he said this right.
Alright, let's put it back down then.
I'm here, but I don't know.
Henry, you yeah, it's good.
Can
you help us carry Imran? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, princess.
We need the people in the front to pick up.
Watch your
Make way for Imran. Make way for the princess. Somebody else that's not carrying.
Spin. Go back. Keep it level.
Disneyland had longer rides.
Hey, I'm holding the back down so get down.
Yeah. I'm so short they'd be in the ground if they bowed.
Thank you for the ride. Enjoyable.
I want to see the reimbursements. Hopefully they match up with, the budgets that we gave. And then I would like to get everyone reimbursed first before we get to the actual decision and looking at the presentation.
I think I know who's gonna win. It's called brute strength. Based on one single interaction that I saw 10 minutes ago.
What? Who?
I think Twigs is gonna win because of her relationship with the dog.
Your whole team can be there, or we could just have a representative to get the information. But they took pictures on the trail ride, and we're just going to see how well you did on that.
We wanted it within 45 minutes. We wanted it to have some foresty, some hills. It's had both. And yeah, the place was nice. Everything went great. The horses were good, very beginner friendly. So overall, a nice experience. I just didn't think about Austin being winter and not green. All the things that I listed, we accomplished.
And then we can go ahead and move into the each team presenting their reimbursements.
Yeah.
To see if you said the other team wanted to go first.
All right. So obviously Lowe's was originally giving most of our expenses and doing our financial parts. So I had to take over and finish all of it last minute today. Lowe's was doing this. I had to do all this last minute.
Lowe's did this?
No, Lowe's did not do this.
Oh, okay.
Lowe's did it in Microsoft Excel, and it was set up more properly. It was like it would add it up.
I mean, as team leader, you probably should have had a plan B, knowing that Lowell's was going to get eliminated.
So the way he said it was basically he went through each project. So starting off with general expenses, the project for the table, the boat.
It's that y'all quote me a super low price when we're presenting the boats. And then the cost is actually what it is, right? Essentially people are lying about what the thing costs. Yeah.
So bullshit! It's on their tape! Something's not... The moment one thing doesn't add up, nothing adds up. Bullshit! Bullshit! They're trying to fuck you over. They're trying to win one over you,
This
bro.
is what, cockroach theory? And then the reason why they didn't return the dress yet, this is the kind of crazy one, is because she wore it once. And maybe that's worth more than 300 something.
Beats. Tell me it's not true.
I was going to give it to my wife, but it was a joke that was a conversation.
You were going to give a $300 dress to your wife that should just be returned. Like, is Nick funding your fucking lit lifestyle?
Did you know that your team bought you 2 dresses?
No, I didn't know it was on one.
I'm not trying to steal from anybody. I'm really not. I have no intention of stealing from anybody. And then when I asked you, when I first had it, I was like, would you like to keep the dress? You said, no, just return it.
You got the green one.
Yes.
I never saw a black one. No one told me about a black one.
He wanted to sell your bathwater too.
It was a joke.
It's perjury, it's fraud, it's grand larceny.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave you the ugly dress.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Y'all actually might have won that challenge.
Yeah, if only I had to choose.
So y'all
Yes.
took the L to keep the dress?
Crazy.
I would like to say, if possible, I would just like to take both dresses back, take the receipts, take the zero down for all that. I'll just eat the cost of it. And with all due respect, I feel like my character has been really questioned, and I would just like to leave at this point.
Can you explain how you were disrespected?
Well, mostly my wife, you know, like your wife came out here and said, I want to see a picture of his wife, you know, and I mean, like, maybe that could have been, like, you know, asking for...
Is that offensive?
I'm going to eat it. I don't even want the cost of the food back. I'm just gonna go. Because, like, this is a...
I'm still confused at how that's even remotely offensive.
I'm not trying to scam anybody out of
Oh, yeah, you're saying that, but you see, how I take it, and that's how you're presenting it, right? How I take it is how it is, right? Because you took it as offensive, and it is offensive, apparently.
Look, honestly, you guys can just keep the dresses. I'm just gonna go.
You're fired!
Very rarely am I wrong. when it comes to judging character, I'm rarely wrong. I guess except for beats. This is a competition, and
you know it.
Okay, you're right.
You're fake as fuck.
Pressure, high
You
stress,
deserve the
Yeah,
self-reflection.
You're right, I did. Yeah. Yep. You're right.
A good PA needs to be able to handle high stress.
Yeah. That's no, because you're just gonna call me a victim. See, it's a game. It's a game. I don't know how to play. I don't gonna cry again if that's what you wanted. I don't know.
So, yeah, if an employee cried to me and walked off into the darkness, I would just fire them. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been doing IRL streaming for 10 years, reading people, trying to get people to talk to me in public when I stream, you know, Andes, using them for content. Like, I've developed quite a high skill set of reading people.
But from CX in the chat to CX on your body. Got a little CX sock here. Actually all of the merch is purple, obviously.
You know, the first thing about CX, right? You know that the X is supposed to be lowercase. So first off, we have the 2024 to 2026 hoodie. You know, it honors the legacy, the current legacy of CX.
Dunkel's team's slideshow was very professional and like a real pitch, like a real thing. But I like that you guys are memeing. I think that's funny. I like the memes.
Down Bad Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, this is Down Bad Hard Seltzer, obviously inspired by Amaranth herself. The product, this is how the can would look. 100 calories, by the way, competing with all the top seltzers in the business.
We now have 2 new flavors. Seltzer, I'm sorry. You made beer before, now we have seltzer. We have 2 flavor. Booberry, we're having a little play on boob. And strawberry kisses, because what Amaranth viewer does not want a strawberry kiss?
It's like a PA, at least what I'm looking for, is almost like a genie, except it's not free. It's like I just need to be able to just think of the thing, say the thing, and then, you know, have like the closest to that thing done or acquired. And so I think I'd go with Nerdballer as the top choice. Yeah. No, I think our pick is Nerdballer. Curious to see if you're taking the 10K of the job.
Well, no, first of all, I'd like to say thank you guys again for this opportunity. I feel like, I felt like I did bring a lot to offer, and I agree with what you said in terms of being your PA. But after working with some of these people for the last week, I do see a lot of strengths and qualities that I think would also make great PAs. Hate to take that potential position from someone else, and I would just prefer it right now than 10K.
Done.
Damn, y'all got fun.
I told y'all. That was your Nerdballer, bro. Good shit.
No, seriously. Thank you.
My first event, and I had a great time doing it. I think I look forward to it every single day. It doesn't feel like work, and so I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I definitely like meeting everyone. Thanks for coming along.
Hell yeah.
CX in the chat.